Hey there guys, so today I have a very interesting story. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's start the story. So first thing first, I have to explain a few concepts to you, of course. So first concept I would like to explain is a cereal, and I'm not talking about what you eat for breakfast. That's not the kind of cereal I'm talking about. I'm talking about the cereal that starts with an S, like cereal. So okay, so for example, if you go to the Roblox catalog and search for, I don't know, a specific limited U item, so you see it is ugly little golden spectacles here. It is a serial number. So when a limited U item first comes out, there is a set of them that are supposed to sell, and that is called stock. So if we focus on the golden spectacles specifically, there was supposed to be 750 of these to be sold. And now that limited will have their serial number forever. And sometimes if you get a cool serial number, the serial is the number by the way, then it could be worth lots of extra Robux. Like for example, number ones of an item are worth a lot of Robux. Because you know, the first copy of an item, you own that. That's cool. Alright, so the Dark Heart is a really cool limited U item. But if we take a look at the owner's list of the Dark Heart, we can see that number one, the number one copy that was sold and was owned by someone, that person is banned. So the first person to ever buy Dark Heart is just gone. Okay, so the person who owned it is banned. Well, what if I told you this item has been through so much, this specific serial number one, the Dark Heart, so that it is what I'm going to be talking about today. So serial one Dark. Dark Heart is has quite a dark past in history. So many infamous scammers and hackers own this sword, and it was tossed around so much. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning of October 2013 to 2009. Dark Heart comes out as a brand new limited. This is a sword known from the game Sword Fights on the Heights. And so this item would be 2000 Robux and would have 100 stock in, and it would instantly item was a really expensive hit item because it's just sick looking, and someone bought number one, serial number one of this item. And let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, so about 2010 or 2011 or so, a famous user named DarkUDog, who was once one of the richest people on Roblox, and he used to make these crazy videos. I wish I could locate the video of him talking about the Dark Heart, but all his videos are private. Now, as you can see, he ended up with the first copy of the Dark Heart. However, he was not the original person to buy it. He somehow ended up with it. Whether he bought it, traded it, or even scammed it, nobody really knows. But I'm not gonna sit here and make accusations about people, but the story goes according to legend that DarkUDog scammed a scammer who scams a number one Dark Heart from his friend, and DarkUDog gave his friend back the Dark Heart with a serial number one that was originally scammed from him. So that's already pretty crazy. I mean, you scam an item that's worth a lot of Robux just to give it back to your friend who owned it in the first place. I'm not against the type of scamming the scammers that scam your friend to give your friend back the item. But anyway, so you know, you will think after the first time going through all that to get the Dark Heart back, that DarkUDog's friend will be a little bit smarter about it, but his friend got scammed again and lost the number one Dark Heart again. Yeah, so he lost it again. So I mean, I don't know what to do after that point. I wouldn't know what to do. So let's fast forward to 2012. Okay, so some user named CoolBoy10000 owned the number one Dark Heart. So let's go ahead, and of course he's banned. I mean, why wouldn't he be? But as you can see, CoolBoy10000 was a very rich user when he got banned. You could see him wearing a Dominus Imperius and holding a Dark Heart, which by the way was the serial number one Dark Heart. Fun fact, he does not own any of these items anymore, because if you may or may not know, Roblox loves to take items from accounts that are banned forever. So if you look at his inventory now, you will notice that there is no Dominus Imperius, there is no Dark Heart. They took all these items from him, and it's pretty crazy to see where items come from and where they end up being. So CoolBoy10000 makes a thread saying he is selling the Dark Heart. So if we take a look here, it's April 1st, 2012. CoolBoy10000 makes a thread saying Minish number one Dark Heart, and Minish was one of the people known to be associated with the April 1st, 2012 hacking incident. Now this video isn't all about that incident. Minish replies, I will buy 6 whelps, meaning that he will buy the dark heart for 6 million, which has the serial number of 1 from Coolboy 10,000. So this literally happened within the span of like 20 minutes. Now let me tell you guys a little bit more details about this 6 million Robux. So up until like 2018, this was the most Robux that was ever spent on a single thing ever in the history of Roblox. It wasn't until like late 2018 that someone bought a Domino's Imperius for about 8 million or 9 million, something like that, 9 million Robux. Like that, well, it's crazy how this record stood the test of time for around about 6 years. Of course, since it was April 1st, 2012, and since the Robux was hacked, all of that stuff got rolled back. But of course, I could show you more evidence that this really happened in history. Okay, so if we go ahead and go back a little bit in the timeline of the Dark Heart, and you can see it says here average sales price 14,402,054 Robux. That's a big spike from the other numbers. So not only did it sell for 60 million Robux, but there was a lot more. Now I don't know other details, but I can tell you for sure that it sold for 6 million Robux. But of course, since the Robux was hacked and it was illegitimately earned, all that stuff was reversed. Coolboy had his dark heart back, Coolboy had his dark heart taken away, Bridge just got banned forever because the whole April 1st incident, and then a few months later, as all rich people on Roblox did in 2012, Coolboy also got banned. Now you would think since he gets banned with the number 1 dark heart, the story would end here, but of course this story doesn't end here. So a random dude called Alex Valentino Cram in 2016-ish or so, Valentino got the number 1 dark card as a reward from Roblox. And so well, I don't really know the reason why. But yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And yes, the highlight was spending 6 million Robux. But yeah, let me know what you think. And bye.